Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. We Today we will start with the mentorship program uh, organized by the Hot Humanitarianism OpenStateMap team for the mentee program, mentee for the Parner town Mapathon of the Aman district of India. Okay, and we will start with the icebreaker. So please let us know what is your name. Would you like to travel to India? Where are you from, and do you like India, and why you do like map in India? And then you can pass to the another person. So first, I'm starting. My name is Satish. I'm from India, and I would like to pass to Pawan.
Yes, Satish. Go ahead. So, introduce myself here.
Yes,
So
yes.
I am yeah. So I am an UN mapper, and I'm also a colleague of Satish in TomTom, and I'm well known humanitarian mapper. And I'm from India itself, and I've been living in Pune, but now I'm living in Hyderabad. So I'm familiarized with the location of this Mapathon, and I've also visited this place, and I understand the feelings. This place is well known for the activism that has taken place from Anna Hazare. So yes, so it's a very famous place, and certainly this is something that I look forward for mapping in developing urban resilience in especially smaller townships in India, which are not much known. So thank you, Satish, for this opportunity. Thanks.
Yeah, it was great time in TomTom with us. You also.
Yes, thanks a lot. Great memories.
Yeah, and
Thanks a
you
lot.
can pass to another person.
Yeah. So I think there are other people also there. So we have Emika. She can go ahead and introduce herself. So yeah.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Omahi Emeka, a student of Geography and Environmental Management here in University of Port Harcourt. And the Mapathon today is quite an opportunity which I appreciate, and I'm glad to be here, and I look forward to learning and contributing. Thank you very much. Um, I have to pass to Kisili Amankwe. Yes. So we can. Thank you.
Okay, good. I don't know if I'm audible enough. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining us. Kingsley Amankwe by name, joining from Abuja, Nigeria. Yeah. I didn't get the questions fully. Just heard my name now. Sorry about that. So if I didn't answer any question, please let me know. Thanks, and nice joining us.
Kingsley, you need to pass to someone.
Okay, I'll pass it on to, let me see, Obianolu, my mentor.
Hello, good everyone. I knew you were going to pass this to me. Somehow I knew you were going to pass this to me. Okay, thank you, my mentor. Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Obiani Nulu Oduegu, but as our national coordinator said earlier, you can call me Nulu. It's actually easier to call me Nulu because if you attempt the longer version, you may bite your tongue. Okay, so I'm joining from Delta State. and I'll be handling the JOSOM part of this mapping. And it's nice to meet everyone. It's nice to meet all of you on the call. You asked if I would love to come to India one day. Why not? I love traveling. So if there's an opportunity to come for an holiday in India, to be nice, or a conference, very lovely. So I'm passing the baton to Stephanie. Stephanie.
Stephanie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
think you are on mute.
Sorry. Good day, everyone. My name is Stephanie, and I'm joining from Lagos, Nigeria. What? Sorry, I wasn't following. I just joined like 2 minutes ago. So I don't know what exactly is going on here.
So we are started the icebreaker. Need to means we need to tell your name. Would you like to travel to India? Where are you from? And do you like India? And why we would like to map India? So this type of questions are there.
Oh, okay. India. Yes, I would like to visit India. I actually do watch some India movies, so I would actually like to see what it's like to be in India. And I would like to map India just to help out in putting it there on the map,
Wow,
basically.
thank you.
So I'll be passing, I don't know, I'll be passing the mic to has Emeka spoken?
Emeka, I think already done, right?
Yes, Emeka has. Maybe
Yes,
I'll
yes.
add bonus.
I've introduced myself already.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
I'll go.
Abdul is there. Okay, I think we done. So I would like to start with my introduction. I am Satish Kamkar from India, and I am mentee of the Dr. Victor. Uh, uh, so I would like to introduce a guest, Dr. Victor and Benedicta. So Dr. Victor, please add your remarks.
Yeah, thank you very much, Satish Kanka. This very exciting event today, and we really appreciate everyone joining us to map Parner district in Ahamenda. Parner town in Ahamenda district. This event is part of the mentorship program for this year, and Satis is one of our mentee and directly my mentee. We've been working for the past few months virtually, and he has been doing a lot. Requirements for the to have a successful conclusion of this mentorship program. And so today he has invited us to join him in this Mapathon, which also gives him opportunity to learn and also demonstrates his ability or what he has learned in open mapping, geospatial skill, as well as open mapping community building. And so by his engagement of everyone in this Mapathon, he is also, having the direct mentorship to ensure that subsequently he could build open mapping community, he could engage in Mapathon, and then not just that, ensure that humanitarian response mapping is being sustained. And so today we have him, and we want to appreciate everyone joining us for this. We'll be hearing more about Hot Mentorship Program from the Hot Mentorship Program coordinator and co-lead, uh, Benedicta, who is joining us from Ghana. I'm joining us from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and precisely from the Mapathon Center of Unique Mappers Network. So thank you, everyone, and I hand over to Benedicta.
Thank you, Dr. Victor. And please, I hope I'm laudable.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. We hear you.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Thank you. I'm Benedicta Bamfo from Ghana. And as Dr. stated, I'm the co-lead and also a coordinator for the mentorship program. And thank you everyone for joining today. The Hot Mentorship Program was an initiative which started, I think, 2 years ago. And as a requirement for you to successfully complete your mentorship program, it is required for every mentee, with the help of their mentor, to produce a legacy project as part of what they've learned from their mentor during the period of the mentorship. So I think Satish here is the mentee and Dr. Victor is the mentor. And this is their legacy project, of which they are living for the end of the mentorship program. And so the mentorship program was initially supposed to end last month, but we faced some few challenges, so we had to extend it for another month, so which will be ending this 30th of November. So this is a wrap up of Satish's mentorship journey, but of what Dr. Victor has impacted in him. So at the end of this, during our closing ceremony, a few of the mentees would also showcase what they've learned from their mentors. And yes, if you are here and you also would like to be a mentor or a mentee, please just be on the lookout, because we will be opening our next cohort very soon once we are done with this cohort. So thank you everyone for joining. Back over to you, Satish.
Okay, thank you both for the beautiful words about the mentorship program. Uh, okay, I will start with my presentation about the geography of the Parner town of the Ahmednagar district of Maharashtra of India. Okay, so the Parner is an historic town in Ahmednagar district of the Maharashtra, and it is the headquarters of the Parner Tehsil. Uh, the town of the Parner is located in coordinates with 19,003 degree north to 74 0.438 degree east at the altitude of the 790 meters from the sea. And the area of the Parner Taluka or the Parner block, or we can say the town. So the it is occupied by most of the agricultural land use, about the 76.55%, and 9% occupied by the forest, and the other things occupied by 13.71%. So in the Parne, there are road types, trunk, primary, and secondary, tertiary, classified, and residential also. Some services also there are And the type of the building about the Parner are the houses, bungalows, apartments, and builder floors like the uh, some floors of like society type of the uh, we can consider multi-story buildings. So the settlement pattern is observed as separated and nucleated and linear. So all three type of settlements are there. And about the if we talk about the population in of the Parnet, it's about the uh, 2,74,167 according to the 2011 census. So post corona, the census is not happened. That's why the latest number is not with us. Then rain about the Parner block is about the 695 mm. It is the highest noted number. Okay, then if we check the place in the world of the Parner town on the world map, you can see the black dot in India. So in India, it is exactly located in Maharashtra, and in Maharashtra, if we check it, the second in district index, it is in located in the Ahmednagar district, and in Ahmednagar district, if we check the other blocks or other towns, the Parner is here at the east side of this middle west. Okay, and there are some best practices to map this area. So I would like to share some best practices. Okay, so while adding the highways, we need to take care about the do's and don'ts. So we can say the first is important to add the missing highways which are with correct classification according to the OSM wiki. And another add highways intersection to intersection. Whenever we are adding the highways, it should be captured from the intersection to intersection, or we can say the crossing to crossing likewise. And third best practice is always use less save points to make smoother highways. So at the turning or there should not be a lot save points as it is the requirement of OpenStreetMap. The fourth point is to take care about the always keep genset size with lesser edits. So our edits should be the smaller. Our genset size should be the smaller. It should not be like bigger. And our edits should be the local. Then always use required hashtags as per the guidelines mentioned in the project instructions. These are the some do's and don'ts about the what we need to take care. Or they don't add highways with wrong classification. Don't keep highways isolated, and don't add overshoot or undershoot highways. Fourth is the stubble roads should be clearly visible in the source material. If you are not sure about the road existence, then please do not add, and don't add the incomplete highways. Then sixth point is never share highway nodes with the land use polygon or buildings. So don't intersect directly with buildings or other polygons like land is equal to residential likewise, and never end higher highway classified roads on the low classified roads. So we need to maintain the connectivity according to the OSM classification of the road hierarchy. Okay, the next best practices are about the buildings addition. So first best practice to add building is just we need to ensure that the building existing existence and add missing buildings as per the reality. Second is map the building's physical structure and map each building separately. That means if nearest closest buildings are there, and we should add separately. Even we can see from the satellite imagery the fence, the one wall is shared by the both buildings. So, but try to add it separately. Map the building as the foot of the building, and do not map this. We can say roof of the building. So we need to always add, while adding building, we need to focus on the foot of the building. So building footprint is addition is required here. And fifth point is, if you have any circular shape building, then just add a circle there, and once added the circular building, then to smoother it, press O shortcut key from the keyboard. 6 point is, to make rectangular buildings, always use Q shortcut key. So our building will be always in rectangular shape. So it will be proper for visualization. 7 point is, you can make the multiple changes to complete the scope. So for example, when you are starting the project, there will be the grid, and in the grid we can have multiple changes. So don't complete everything in one genset. So the whatever edits are you have done, just add correct the genset comments and refer source details, and add hashtags with the respect to the edits and guidelines. So we will check with don'ts. So first yes, then don't map the shadows, as we need to uh, map the exact physical structure. Then do not combine the multiple building as single, as I already told you. Fourth is, the do not map the roof. So we need to focus on the footprint of the building. Do not add incorrect circular buildings. Then six, and do not add the incorrect square shape buildings. So next point is 7, do not make bigger chain sets. So our chain set size should be the limited. And the 8 point is, do not forget to correct at changed comment. So again, for example, you have added building, and we are giving reference of the highways. It should not be happen. So whatever we have done edits, we should focus on the same. Okay. So I'm done with the presentation. So now we will use how to go with the project work. So to map to map the area to add building and highway, we need to make edits in ID editor and JSM. So first introduction will be done by the Nulu. So Nulu will update you how to use JSON to map the buildings. So over to you, Nulu.
Okay, thank you very much, Satish. So I'll be sharing, I don't know if you mind if I share my screen.
Sorry?
Can I share my screen?
Yes, yes. Please share your screen.
Okay, they said I can't share when you are sharing.
Satish,
Okay.
you have to unshare your screen, and then the other person
Okay.
shares.
Okay, just a minute. Let me stop the sharing. Yes, I have stopped the share.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, can you see my screen? Can anyone see my screen?
Yes. We can see your screen.
Okay, today we'll be talking about JSON. JSON is Java OpenStreetMap. It's a software for adding edits to OpenStreetMap. So what it does is, JSON, this is the application over here. It makes it easier, way easier than using ID editor for advanced mappers though. But for a beginner, it may be kind of complex. So I want to start by showing you how you can download it. You just go to your browser, you search for Java OpenStreetMap, enter, then you open it. Then you click on download. You can download the latest version. It doesn't really have so much weight, so you can go with the latest version, but I will not be downloading again. Once you click on it to download, I'll not be downloading again because I already have it on my system. After download, you open the Java OpenStreetMap. This is what it looks like for me. Then for a first time download, what you need to do is go to edit, then go to preferences. Because for you to be able to use JSON with your hot taxi manager, you have to connect your OSM login to this JSON. So I'll go to OSM server. Then for a new person, you put, okay, I could just remove token. So I'll go to authorize now. For a first person, you're going to add the OSM URL here. Then you go to authorize now. Because I've done that before. Okay, to ask you to authorize, I'm authorizing. But you must be logged in to your OSM account on your browser. If not, it will ask you to actually log in. So I've done that. Then I'll go back to this place. Then I'll click on test token. My account is already connected, so it's showing this way. Then for your remote, for you to be able to use it, you have to make sure that your remote controller is connected, is turned on. So I don't know why my screen is freezing. I just put okay. Oh, just a moment. Okay, so I'll go to edit. I just want to show you that you have to turn on your remote controller. You have to enable remote controller to be able to use it for mapping. So I'll go back to my hot taxi manager. All I have to do is type in hot taxi manager on my browser. Let me type it again. So that, okay. So hot taxi manager is a platform for volunteering. That is where you either use your JSON or Victor, are you talking? Okay, so you turn on your hot taxi, you open your hot taxi manager. For a first time user, you have to log in. You have to log in here, but I'm already logged in. So I'll go to explore projects. Sorry, Satish, what's the code of the project we're working on? Hello, Satish, can you hear me?
Yes. The project code is 17951.
17951.
951.
Okay, so this is it.
Yes.
So you can either access a project on Hot Taxi Manager with either the name or the code, just like we've done. Then I'll click on contribute. I click on contribute. Normally you are to actually come to this editor and choose ID or JSON. But my default editor is actually JSON. That's why it's automatically there, JSON. So I'll choose a project. I like zooming in so that I'll see what's underneath these boxes. Okay, for the white place, that's project yet to be mapped. When you're done mapping, it shows light green. That's for projects that should be validated. Then if the validator should click that it needs more mapping, it turns yellow and it needs remapping or adding more edits to it. Then if the validator should click OK, it will show as dark green, that is finished. Then priority areas, most times the parts they want the most are actually identified as priority areas. Okay, so I'm going to click this, then click map selected tabs. So this had to open up here. On this place, you can see that we're asked to map buildings, and roads. So on my JSOM, it will be open because it's connected. So we have a lot of buildings here to be mapped. One characteristics of a building is that it has shadow. I don't know if you're saying shadow, and it has a bright roof plus the shape that shows building. Okay, for mapping buildings, you can either click here. I don't know if you're seeing my mouse here. Either you click here or you can click B. The shortcut for mapping building is B. So I just click B. I will trace the this feature just like this. Fine. So you don't need to choose the beam multiple times. You can keep mapping like this. But if you want to map a building that has different sections, not a regular four corner building, what you just have, like this one now, there are two ways I can map this. First, I'm going to bring the four corner like this. Fine. Then I can click on X, not the S, is not S, Ox. So I'll click on Ox on my keyboard. Then I will double click on the edge where I want to extrude. And I can just pull it all the way out. I'll do same for this other end and pull all the way out. That's one way for mapping it, this type of building. Another way I can do that is, let me look for another of those kind. Another way I can map this one is, I start putting my normal four corner like this. I can go back to select. To click on select, you just click on S. This time around, it's not Ox. You click on S on your keyboard. So I can adjust the node to fit into this stuff. I just click on the nodes and adjust it. So after mapping a building, you click on Q to make the form better. Just watch what I just finished mapping. Now click on Q on my keyboard and you'll see what will happen. So it's helped to reshape the edit. Okay. Then another thing I want to point out is, when you're on select mode, you can actually move to any direction you want to move with this. It's not like ID editor where you need to right click on the edit and click move before you can move. So once you've just clicked on S, you can move your edit anywhere you want to move it to. Then for instance, you have two buildings overlapping each other like this. This is overlapping building. If truly the building is really, really long and you're trying to map the long building, what you should do is you can join the two polygons together. How do that is I'll click on select this, click on it to select, press down shift and click on the other building. Then I click shift J on my keyboard, then it automatically adds the building. But since there's no building there, I'll just undo what I just did. Then if two nodes are joined together, for instance, let me map this building again. I'm having two nodes. You see this kind of things here, like this triangle. It shows that two nodes are together. So if I should move this, if I should move this building, you see it's moving with the other one, and that's not what we want. So what I will just do is click on one of the polygons, then I click on key G on my keyboard, and clicking on G, I have separated the both of them. They are no longer together. Okay. Then to map roads, if you are to map roads, let me look for one road here. Yes, to map roads, you just click on, you can either click on this among your options, this for road, or you click A on your keyboard. A, it will. And as Satish said earlier, your roads should not be isolated. that means it must be connected. All roads are connected. If not, it will give you an error message. So I'm going to just look for a way to do this. This road is actually maybe this, when you meet roads like this on your area to be mapped, there are different reasons why you're seeing this road is not actually on the road. First, one reason is that maybe the person mapped this particular area on another imagery. We have different types of imagery. We have the Bing area imagery. We have every word imagery. We have every word imagery clarity. You can map with anyone, or you can map with the default one that comes with the project, the one that the project creator used to create the project. So currently we are mapping, if you check here, you will see the type you're mapping with. This is every word imagery. So one reason why this road is out, either the person mapped it on another imagery, that's one reason. Two, either the person mapped it on ID, but was having network issues and was not seeing it clearly. The person might have mapped in the wrong direction. So there are various reasons why it can be like this. So in the true sense, that this one may be mapped on another imagery. So to map this road here, all I just have to do is click on this already existing road. Then I can zoom in more to click. You put a node on every change in direction. Okay. So you double click on the last node. So what I will do is add. Are you seeing add here? You click on the add button to add. Now, I'm not in Indian and I don't know this road personally, but it looks like a path from our interpretation of geospatial details. This looks like a path. So I'm going to put a path unclassified. That means I don't know. But if it's actually among many buildings, you can choose residential or any of them. We have different ones, highway and the rest. So I'll just click OK because it's a path. I can go on and on. You don't need to be clicking on road again to be bringing it up. I can edit many roads just like that. I think this is a major intro for this mapping. Then when you are done, you click on upload. Okay, yes, one thing you should do, I would advise you to do it after each mapping, is you put Shift V. That is to validate, to see if there's an error in your area of mapping. It saves you from having low quality while mapping. So I'll click, once you validate, you click on this warning. Then you can right click on it and say zoom to problem. Then I'll just go down to problem. This one is rule verification problem. This problem is, you can click on ignore. This is not a major problem like the one of intersecting building and the rest, but if it's intersection of buildings, you can either use G to separate buildings or any of those methods I mentioned earlier. So I can click on ignore and it's gone. Then there are two arrows here. This one facing up is for uploading your edits. So you click on this arrow facing up. Then if you have it, change set helps your community monitor what you're mapping. These hashtags help your community monitor what you're mapping. So for me, I can put hashtag unique mappers theme. I can put lion mappers theme. Lion mappers theme. Okay, after putting this, I just upload my changes. They said successfully uploaded. So let me come back. So you can go on and be mapping till you're done mapping. Then if you're done mapping, you've mapped everywhere complete, you can click yes. you finish mapping, then you click submit. You can decide to leave a comment. You can, maybe you are encountering an area that has a lot of vegetations, and what you're asked to map is just road and buildings. You can just come and you can click yes, then you leave a comment here saying the area is covered with vegetations, there are no buildings or road. Any comment that is really important to helping whoever is validating to understand why you took your decisions. Okay, so because I'm not done mapping this area, I just click no and I will submit tax. But for any reason, if you opened this place and you're seeing that the buildings are so much to look, they're so much and it's confusing you, you can actually come to your project here. This is not what I want to open. You can come to your project and split tax. If I click on split tax, it will share my tax into smaller bits. Then when I click on map selected tax and I go back to my JSOM, I see that it is a smaller area where I can just easily map like this. You can go back to the former one I used so that it just automatically bring up this change sets so that I don't have to type it again. Then I'll go back here. I'll click no, it's not completely mapped. Then I submit my tax. That's just what it is. That's the basic thing you should know when using GeoSum. So thank you very much for following me through on the demo. And I'll hand over back to Satish.
Okay, thank you, Vendita. Very well done. I will start with the how to make edits using the tasking manager. I'm sharing my screen again.
Nah. See, I say I don't you. Nobody blame me. I don't know.
Can you unmute, please? Who is talking in between? Thank you. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will start with one random task as Nunu suggested how to make edits with the JSM. So I will also talk about some how to make edits in the using the ID editor. So first we need to jump to the project. It's already provided in the chat description. I'm posting again. Okay. Then we once we start the product link with production link, that project link, so we can say that the suggested imagery is the world imagery as it is latest. uh, then we need to select on the contribute. Once we selected for contribute, then we need to read the instructions to add buildings, highways. Already there are mentioned in the projects. Whatever uh, best practices suggested by me and Nunu, all the these are the explained here. Okay, so I will select one task randomly. This task I'm claiming, and I will select on the map selected task from the this button. Okay, so I have started mapping with this. So if you check this message on the screen appear, it is do not delete outside of this area. So we need to take care for the our edits for mapping. For example, see, we are mapping this road, so we need to tackle this crossing to crossing means at this junction we can stop here. So I'm starting mapping with ID editor. So you can see of the latest imagery, which imagery is latest. Already project it is mentioned that is the word is latest. So it's still 2022, and the Bing aerial imagery is about the 20 May. So near about this same, but it is the suggested by project manager. So we need to work on East River imagery. So I'm switching up this show panel because it is taking more area. Okay, so there is one button, insert button, so we can reduce this area and increase our map area. Okay, so starting mapping, we need to add highway. So for example, I'm adding this highway. So before this adding, so it at this location we need to realign this road to maintain the proper intersection as per reality. Just double click and add node here, and start addition of the new highway. To add new highway, we need to add click on this line, or you can have shortcut 2 from the keyboard. Okay, so I'm clicking on the line now and starting mapping with this for the road element. So I'm adding this. Don't use more shape point here. Only 2-3 points are enough. Shape points are enough to turn smoothly. And always map the center line of the road. And just come to 10-15 minutes outside of the grid and stop our edits. Then another person will start from there. So don't edit outside area. Okay, so we can finish it as early as possible with respect to the scope of the edits. So we need to add highway tags by selecting the added road. So click here in the feature type and add the highway type. For most applications in such area, we've observed that the residential highways, unclassified highways, and serviceways or path are there. So this is an residential area which giving access to these residential houses. So we can say select the residential road. So this is a residential road added by me. Then uh, we need to check for this side also. So I am adding this road again. This is also missing. This road is also leading to the residential area. So we need to mark again uh, this as a residential way. Okay, we we added two residential ways uh, using ID editor, and then how to add the building here. We can select 2-3 buildings. We can add here. To add building, we need to use this area, and shortcut key from the keyboard is 3. Just click the roof of this building, 4 points, double click, and building is appear here. But if you don't see the building here, then we need to type BUILD building, then it will be appear. So we need to select the building. Once add the building, we need to click Q but to orthogonalize the building, then it will be squared. Okay. Then likewise, if you need to add, you have similar type of building, then you just copy and paste here. Control C to copy building here. If we have similar type of uh, building, so select and see for this one. In this building, we can say that there is to add a building, because see there is a heighted building having multi-story shadow we can see here. So we need to add building for the roof only. Just press add feature type as equal to building is equal to yes, and just press q key to orthogonal place. And if we see, we have mapped the roof, which we don't have to map as a roof. So select the building and click on by selecting this move button, or you can have shortcut key M. So just select and see where we can shift. So according to the position of the building, see we have shifted the building to the base and the footprint of the building. Okay, so likewise we have to map the buildings. So once we uploaded, we just need to uh, click on the save button. Then hashtags are by default there. We need to add comment what we did here. Okay, so we need to add here missing roads added. And this already hashtags are mentioned here. Just we need to upload. But before uploading, if you are not sure about the our quality edits quality, then click on here on this tab. Then our someone will quality for our edits from the change set. Okay, so we need to click on upload. Okay, likewise we can make edits. So our roads are updated here in the OpenStreetMap public database. Okay. Any question till now so far?
None from my end.
Okay. Okay, so then I would like to call the Dr. Victor for remarks.
Maybe before then, maybe it's anyone who has hoped like on the tax mapping and maybe has faced some challenges and would like to share screen, or maybe we share screen so that we see what you are doing just for some people.
Yeah. Hi, Benedicta. I think it was an easy task for me, so I can go ahead and map it down. That's not an issue. I just have to leave now.
Sure.
I just have some other work, right? Yeah. So thanks a lot. And Satish, well done, sir. Excellent work. Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent
Thank you.
mapathon.
Thank you.
It's the first mapathon for him. So
Thank you, Pawan.
yeah. So as a guru, he's also an OSM guru now with Asia Pacific Hub.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats, Satish.
Yes, I just passed the exam recently in the happened in the last month.
Awesome. Well done.
Yes.
Right.
Thank
Thanks, Benedict. I'll just be away. Thanks a lot for this thing.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Pawan.
Bye. Bye. See
Thank
you.
you.
Dr. Victor, could you please add your remarks? You are not audible, doctor. No,
Doc, please, you are still not audible.
doctor, I think you can lift and rejoin. Then we will be able to hear you. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Whilst we wait for Doc to join, is anyone live mapping now? Like, is anyone mapping? I've seen
I
some
think
tags. I've seen some tags that have been mapped. So just wanted to know those who are on the tags mapping. Yeah, and please kindly share the tags to your network so that they also map.
I think no one is facing problem.
Whilst, okay, maybe I can chip in this. Whilst we wait for Doctor to come in, yes, still on the mentorship program, as earlier stated. If you are wondering how we do it, we have 3 area of focus. Initially, we had 4, which was data in humanitarian, open community, professional development, and sorry, and one with geospatial, geospatial, open geospatial. But this cohort, we decided to limit it to 3 and incorporate the professional into the other. So we have open geospatial, open community, and open data and humanitarian. And Satish here is a mentor in the open community area of focus. So as we are in the OSM community and we always preach for open data, we try as much as that we learn to use the data that we also produce. So that's it. So in our next cohort, once you see the call out and you are interested in any of these 3 areas, be it open community, open geospatial, or data humanitarian. I know these are all linked to one another. Yeah, please, you can kindly put in your application, and once you are picked, you will be able to join the mentorship. Yeah, it's a really good initiative that the hot team put together, because we thought that in as much as we have volunteers in the community, and we the community is enlarging day in and day out, at least we thought it as much also give back to the community the knowledge that our professionals have harnessed, so that we could build on it, so that we always have people to replace people. So that's it. And the open community, I think it's basically about you. Still, there is a bit of open geospatial and data humanitarian, but then we focus on just the community, where you are, to what you do for your community and how you build it. And for the open geospatial, we mostly focus on geospatial tools, how we use open geospatial tools to solve the problems. And the data in humanitarian, we are much focused on the data that we produce from these edits that we make, how we use it for humanitarian purposes. So they are all linked to one another, but then we try to make it focused in one area so that it doesn't be cumbersome on one person. So this is the brief then I can add on the mentorship. So please, be on the lookout. If you are here and you want to be a mentor or a mentee, please be on the lookout. And once the call is out for our next cohort, please you put in your application. Thank you. Over to you, Satish.
Okay, thank you, Bendita, for beautiful words about the mentorship program and contribution. I think the doctor joined, right, Dr. Victor?
Yeah, he's here now. Yeah, Dr. Victor. You've unmute, but if you are speaking and we can't hear you.
Hello?
Okay, I think we can hear now, but your voice is far away. Sorry.
Can you hear me? Bring it.
Awesome. Yes, please. We can hear you now.
Okay, beautiful. You can come in. Yeah. Unmute your. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here and joining this exciting Mapathon for Parner town in Amendaga districts. And we are so excited to see what Satis Kamka, one of the mentee of HOT mentoring program for this year, is doing. And we want to encourage everyone to also join in our next cohort. And I don't know, is there anyone on board that can share the screen and at least give us a demonstration so that we'll be sure that we have someone it's mapping currently. And then would also love maybe Nulu to check out the statistics of what has been mapped for the project, and we'll be able to see what has been done and what is left to be done, because we need these tasks to be completed as soon as possible. So anyone sharing screen, if you are mapping currently, maybe you can share screen and let's have your demonstration of how you map and what you are mapping from the tasks. Anyone? And if you can't share your screen, probably Nulu, you can share your screen and give us the statistics of the project.
Yeah, okay, maybe I can share my screen.
Okay, beautiful. So you can do that, yeah. Benedicta, thank you. And then we'd love to take a group photograph. I'm sure that has not been taken. We'll be taking a group photograph as well.
Yeah.
So that we'll be able to round up. And we want to appreciate Satish for taking this initiative to bring everyone on board to map this location as a demonstration of his engagement of this mentoring program.
Thank you, Doctor, for beautiful words. That it wasn't possible without your support. it happened due to your support.
You really done great. In fact, I have about 3 mentees, and Satish is one of them. And the mentorship program is not just all about the projects, it's also about direct impartation, sharing and closely working together, and the mentor being available for you at any time to address any issue or any cause that you have concern. And Satish has been quite passionate about that. He has always been out to learn more, to inquire more, very curious, and he has gone through the hot training program, the basic and advanced, and even the digital e-Africa, I think so, and the UN mappers training. Those are some of the tasks that were given to him, and he is also going to have a report and some data analysis from this project. So it's quite interesting and quite intensive, and I'm sure that at the end of this program, he will be another mentor and a guru. So Satish, you should be ready to apply to be a mentor in the next program so that you can also impart on others. Yeah, thank you, Benedicta. Are you giving us the statistics? Your battery. Your battery. Is there like? So we can, Benedicta, you can go ahead and give us the facts, the statistics, and then we'll take a group photograph and then we'll be rounding up. Thank you everyone for finding time to join.
With the statistics, I thought Nulu was doing it. Hello, Doc. Hello.
I think he's facing again the network issue. Maybe that's why we are not able to listen him.
Oh, okay. So I think Nulu was giving the statistic, right?
Nulu, are you there? Are you able to heard you? Lulu, I think you may talk. You are talking on mute. We are not able to hear you. Till the time, can we take a group photo?
Yes, we can. 1 minute. Yeah.
Yes. Please switch on your video camera. Then we can take
Maybe
picture.
let's wait a minute. If doctor will join, then we take together with him. What do you think?
Okay. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, awesome. Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Today I'm branded with HOT because HOT is anchoring this program, and we want to appreciate HOT, Humanitarian OpenStreetMap team, for this initiative, and especially the community working group of HOT for coming up with this mentorship program initiative. It has actually empowered so many and provided the necessary support to communities for humanitarian response mapping. And so I'm excited to be branded with HOT today. So, and I want to appreciate everyone joining this event. Let's have a group photograph. I think everyone, are you all set? Can we just have a group photograph? Unmute your video, and let's all have a group photograph. And I want to see everyone smiling.
Whilst you're having this, I think
that's great.
I think, Doctor, this is your second time being a mentor, right? In the HOT mentorship group.
Hello?
Hello, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
so
your second time. Yeah, we are. This is your second time of being a mentor, right?
Okay. Oh no, this is just the time I had the time to really impact on these ones. And this time I had about 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much for your dedication.
Yeah, thank you, able coordinator. You've been doing great through this program, and you've really done well. Thank you for finding your time to be here with us, with Satish. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you for being here with us.
I know it's not contrary mentees, but you've dedicated your time and done that for us. And despite the time difference, Doc, we really much appreciate it.
Yeah,
yes,
and I have my supervisor too. He's here with me. You can see. So
hello everyone.
Yeah,
hello.
It's my final year undergraduate supervisor. So he has to be part of this because that's part of mentorship. Yeah. Yes. So, and I look forward that he's going to join the next cohort as a mentee of HOT program.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, we look forward to welcoming everyone here.
Thank you. And let's keep mapping Parner town until the project is completely mapped. And I think we should also welcome them to the end of the program, all our participants, so that they could. When is the concluding ceremony for this mentorship program? Maybe they can also join us to watch.
Yes, Doc. So the concluding or the closing ceremony for the mentorship program will be on 30th of this month, 30th of November, at 12 p.m. UTC. Yeah, and during that time, we would have other mentees with the help of their mentors who have completed their legacy projects, showcase to us what they have done with the help of their mentees. So please, we would extend a hand to everyone here